Welcome to the Recon Trader. In today's video, I thought I would share with you a profit or loss update on the BingX grid bot. It's an infinity grid bot that I deployed 3 months ago. I think it's actually been running for 91 days now. But before we get too far into the weeds, for those of you who are not familiar with how a grid bot, specifically an infinity grid bot, actually operates, a traditional spot grid bot looks to buy the dip or buy low and sell high, and thus locking in profit. And then a grid bot is made up of open limit orders, typically represented by green and red lines. The green lines would be your open limit buy orders, and the red lines would be your open limit sell orders. So when the price of the asset dips down and starts hitting these green lines, and thus taking out the open limit buy orders, it accumulates at a lower price on the way down. And then when the price rips up and starts taking out the red lines, thus locking in profit. And so the ideal price action for a grid bot is choppy or consolidating sideways price action like you see here on the chart. Now, a traditional spot bot typically has an upper limit and a lower limit that you set when you configure the bot. An infinity grid bot does not have an upper limit. It will follow the price up to infinity, where a spot bot, a traditional spot bot, will actually stop when the price goes above your upper limit, and thus it's out of the fight until the price comes back down below that upper limit. Now, both bots typically have a lower limit, and again, if the price goes down below that lower limit, your bot is out of the battle until the price gets back above that lower limit. The benefit, in my opinion, of an infinity grid bot is there's no upper limit, so the bot can continue to follow that price up. And in my opinion, again, that makes an infinity grid bot a superior bot over your traditional spot bot, because you do not have to worry about this upper limit and maybe close the bot, redeploy with a new upper limit. All of that's done for you as far as the upper limit price when using an infinity grid bot. All right, that's enough jaw jacking. Let's get into the actual numbers. So obviously I need to log into my BingX exchange trading account. Now, if you do not have a BingX account, you might want to click on the link in the description down below. And if you use my link to sign up for an account, you'll receive a small discount on your trading fees, but every bit helps when it comes to discounts on trading fees, so you might consider clicking the link in the description below. And so I'm logged into my trading account. I can come over here to the left-hand side menu and click on Grid Account. That will show me a list of all the grid bots I actually have deployed, but in this case I only have the one grid bot deployed over here, and that's the Spot Infinity grid bot. So if I give that a click, that will bring up a little more details on the one Spot Infinity grid bot I actually have running. And as you can see, the total profit so far is 23.95%, so pretty darn close to 24%. The APY, if this continued to perform this way, would be 96%. But the most important number really is the true profit, and that's sitting just below 24%. And the bot has been running for 91 days, so just over 3 months, which in my book, so far, this bot is definitely winning the battle. Now, if I click on this bot, it will bring up some details. You can see it's actually executed 378 trades, whether that be buy or sell trades. You can see my current positions that the bot holds. I only invested $100 in this bot. I was testing it out. I do plan on actually deploying another bot in the near future, where I plan to do a BingX Infinity Grid bot versus a KuCoin Infinity Grid bot, and I'll give both of those bots a little more ammo than, say, 100 USDT. And so right now the bot only holds a small portion of Bitcoin, and that is to fulfill the sell orders, which are these red orders over here. And out of that 100 USDT, it still holds about $44 of USDT to fulfill the green or the open limit buy orders, which are listed over here. So versus let's say a buy and hold strategy where you invest 100% of your $100 at that time, at that price point, a grid bot only invests a portion of your total funds in order to fulfill sell orders and then holds back a portion of those funds to buy dips. And that actually, at the end of the day, is how you truly build wealth. Now, with that being said, some of you might be wondering, how is this grid bot doing compared to a buy and hold strategy? Well, right now, Bitcoin is on a bull run. And you can watch the how to deploy this bot video that I did on this particular bot. And you'll see when I deployed the bot, Bitcoin's price was at about 51,000 USDT. So right now, while I am recording this video, Bitcoin's price is hovering just above 68,000. And so if you had invested your full 100 USDT at the time I deployed this video, you'd be up, I believe it's around 35%. So that would be better than the 24% that this bot is doing. However, if Bitcoin's price moves down below, I did the math, it was 63,000. At that point in time, the grid bot would be then winning the battle versus a buy and hold strategy. And obviously, if the price moved back down to say 51,000, which is very possible in the next bear market, the grid bot would have locked in profit, which you can see the profit the grid bot has locked in, and your buy and hold position would be at pretty much break even. And so I go over that to point out that it's a good idea to occasionally take some profit off the table so you can reinvest that profit. For example, the other day, I think it was Monday or Tuesday, Bitcoin reached back up towards 70,000 and I took profit. I sold some Bitcoin at 70,000. And so if Bitcoin were to dip down below, let's say 65,000, and actually shortly after I sold for the 70,000, I believe it was last night or yesterday, Bitcoin's price dipped down to 66,000. At that point, I could have reinvested everything I sold and got more Bitcoin than what I actually sold at 70,000. That is how you build wealth. You buy low, sell high. So anyway, jumping back over here to the actual results. Again, the bot is currently up 24%. And if we jump over here to the details, you can see my minimum price at the time I configured the bot was 35,000. We never actually got down that low, so this bot has been in the fight the whole time it's been deployed. The profit per grid after fees, I set at 1%. Now, if I had set this at probably a higher percentage, because of the amount Bitcoin has moved, I'd probably have a bigger profit up here. But traditionally with grid bots, I'm looking for that choppy price action and getting in and out and basically accumulating profit. And again, you can see I deployed the bot back in February 2024. So it's been running for 91 days, 1 hour, 40 minutes. And so right now, again, the bot's up 24% in 90 days, which would be about 8% profit per month. And the majority of your hedge funds do not make that much profit per month. Their average and APY is, I believe, 7.2%. So even if you say 8%, the hedge funds out there are averaging 8% on the year APY, where this bot right now, APY would be 96% or 8% per month. And so you could do both a buy and hold strategy and have some funds where you just don't touch them. And then on the flip side, you could have what is called your trading account, where you deploy infinity grid bots or do day trading or what have you. For example, if you decide to do day trading, here's a trade I captured yesterday, the 23rd of May, when the market started to sell off. I got a short signal. I jumped in and captured 9% in one day. Now, imagine if you could average 5 to 10% per day, or somewhere around 20 to 30% per month day trading. Now you can build real wealth, and if you're interested in those type of day trading videos, I'm going to have a lot more of those in the future, so now might be a good time to shoot that subscribe button. So I think that's enough jaw-jacking for this video. I really just wanted to share a profit or loss update on how this Infinity Grid bot was performing over on BingX over the past 90 days. And right now it's up around 24% given Bitcoin's current price. But Bitcoin's price can be pretty volatile, so I will continue to do profit or loss updates on this particular grid bot. So now would be a good time to shoot that subscribe button. If you like this video, do me a favor, spike a like. If you have questions or comments, drop them down in the comment section down below. And until next time, remember, never send your money into battle without first doing your recon. See you in the next video.